Greetings to you. This is Michelle Strickland, and this is Survival Tips Thursday. I'm going to give you a few examples of some survival tips that might not cost you a whole lot of money, but just some things to be aware of in case there's an emergency, okay? Evacuation routes. Know multiple routes out of your urban area or out of the country or wherever it is that you live in case of blockages. Basic electronics repair. Learn to fix small electronics for communication and navigation. Everybody should get a transistor radio. Another thing, too, is get some batteries. Get plenty of batteries. I keep batteries, but I got to stock up on some more. You want to keep stuff like that, flashlights. You want to have a transistor, a little cheap transistor radio, Improvised water filtration. Know how to create a makeshift water filtration system. You can go online and get some examples of that. Local flora and fauna knowledge. Understand the wildlife and plants in your area for survival purposes. Knowledge of nearby medical facilities. Be aware of locations of hospitals, clinics, and pharmacies. Communication codes and signals. Establish codes for secure communication and emergency. Have signals or signs in case you can't talk. Establish some signs and teach your family so you can be able to communicate. If you're somewhere, you need to be quiet or something like that, and you can't really, you don't want to talk, but you can want a signal. So get a few signals together. Basic solar energy knowledge. Understand how to harness solar power for charging devices. It's best to try to get some solar devices, so that you can charge up your devices, You can go online and look for stuff like that. They got inexpensive ones, for small things like phones or whatever. So you can look into that. Improvised entertainment. Find ways to stay occupied and maintain morale during difficult times. Everybody come up with something, that you can have fun, even if it's difficult. You don't want to just completely just wallow in the difficulties, even if it is difficult. You want to keep your state of mind relatively healthy if you can. Not focus on the bad part of it. Basic geographical understanding. Familiarize yourself with the layout of your city and surrounding areas, okay? Or if you're in the country. Improvise water containers. Know how to create containers for carrying water. So that's something that you should be trying to figure out. You should already have something like that. If not, you can go Dollar Tree and get you some stuff, okay? Understanding local transportation. Know alternative ways to get around without a vehicle. Yeah, that's important. I catch the metro, sometimes when I need to. When I don't have a car right now, so I catch the metro when I need to, or I walk wherever I need to go.